Episode 5. We know who the winner of episode 4 was. An orange lightsaber. Who's the loser? The poor thing. Why didn't she use both lightsabers?
I don't know!
Was her hand?
Still mad about that.
Alright, so 4 episodes down. 3 we agreed were what?
Boring and slow paced.
4 was good.
4 was entertaining.
Had action, had sword fights, had
good pace. It was
lots of that.
yeah.
Lots of the more of that. So the preview for this, I think we ended last episode, she was in the world between worlds.
Yes.
Like Jedi spirit realm.
And we saw Anakin.
Anakin was there.
One thing about Anakin.
What about him?
He didn't look like Anakin.
It's a little fuzzy. Again, the actor Hayden Christensen's like in his 40s or 50s now or something. So he's my age. So he's not gonna look young. So. But
I think what they should have done, I don't know if this is what they did or not, but like in Mandalorian, when Luke Skywalker showed up,
they had a look-alike.
They used the actual actor of Luke Skywalker and used CGI to make him look younger.
Oh, because it didn't look like Luke that much.
Right, because they used CGI on like the real actor.
Oh.
That way it was like his real voice too.
Luke. Okay.
So I don't know what they did this time.
I don't know what they did. So we're gonna watch episode 5 with high expectations because Anakin's here. Called her Snips. That was pretty funny.
So mean.
And the bad guys have them destroyed the map.
Yep.
They escaped with what's her face?
Oh my gosh, I just forgot her name. It's slipped my mind. Oh my gosh.
You got it? It's right there. It's right there.
Oh my goodness, what is her name?
What is her name?
What is her name?
What's her name? You gonna look it up? You can't look it up, it's not fair.
What's her name? What's her name? Sabine!
Alright, Sabine went with them by choice. She volunteered to go. It wasn't forced.
Yep.
So.
I wonder if
she wants to see her buddy Ezra.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Sabine and Ezra. It's a ship. Not a starship, but a relationship.
Like Lego Batman.
like Batman. I don't do ships.
As in relationships. This is an hour-long episode.
Yeah. Okay, let's get started then, because
okay.
maybe a lot happens.
Oh boy.
Okay, we'll skip the intro, get right into it.
Yep.
All right. Ooh, weird music. Not the standard.
It's creepy.
A little different.
Well, they had like the ghost dude in the intro.
He's dead.
Yeah.
The green ghost, where he was.
Yeah. Frozen 2. It looks just like
it. It does, like the forest. And the music's borderline like the music they had.
Yes!
They're doing it Frozen 2. Now this looks
this.
like the red forest from the Rise of Skywalker a little bit.
Yeah.
They fight, yeah. They fight the Knights of Ren. Or is this the cliff he just got knocked off of? Yeah, there's the map. Okay. So, nothing's there now. Everybody left.
Yep.
Remnants of the map. There's half the map.
Dun, dun, dun.
A friend of mine thinks they're going to do the Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark where it's burned on her hand. And they use that to find the way. Because she grabbed it hot, remember?
Oh.
So, maybe. Here's the worst mother in the galaxy who brought her son to a starfighter fight.
Congratulations,
Good job.
world's worst mother.
Why'd you bring him?
Why? I guarantee it's just because they're gonna have something happen to the son.
As a general,
like that's what's
she couldn't bring a whole armada with her. Like she's the general. She's like the boss.
There's no one that could watch him.
One dude who's everywhere.
In every show, every
he arrests
movie.
the Mandalorian. He tries to arrest the Mandalorian. He pulls him over for speeding. The guy's like holding the galaxy together. He's the hero.
Really?
You let him off the ship?
You're gonna let him go
There's, like,
off
dark-
by himself?
former Jedis roaming around, cutting
With
off.
the only thing to
stabbing
save him
people.
is a droid.
Worst
Wow.
mother
Ever. Something's gonna happen to the kid while he's wandering off.
Yeah, something's gonna happen to the kid. That's the only reason they brought him.
Yep.
At least he's got R4. That's not R4 though.
No.
That's an Anakin thing.
Chopper.
Chopper.
What kind of name is that for a droid?
Oh, he's hiding behind the droid.
So safe.
Is Ahsoka gonna climb back up the cliff? I'm saying it right. Not Ahsoka. Ahsoka. I'm gonna say it right.
Oh, it's.
The droid caught her?
Wait.
No, the droid
That's
has the
Sabine's
Mandalorian.
helmet.
Yeah. Is the droid like crying? Can droids cry?
I told them to stay together. I'm so Ahsoka's dead.
All right. Shadow Warrior. That's a good video game. You never played it.
No. When it said,
Okay, here's Anakin, Ahsoka, World of Between Worlds. Okay.
he looks young, but everybody else is old when they're.
It's a good question. Like at the end of
He dies.
Return of the Jedi.
In Return of the Jedi.
Obi-Wan's
He's
old.
Yeah.
Yoda's old.
Everyone's old except him. Doesn't make sense.
Can we see an old version?
Right,
Like a
where's
60-year-old
old
Hayden
Anakin?
Christensen. Because
Get the real actor.
well,
old him.
in the original movie, they had a different actor stand there and pretend to be Anakin. You know, like
Yeah.
original cut before those prequels, but because they couldn't have the bodybuilder, he's like 7 foot tall, and you couldn't have James
Right.
Earl Jones, who's the voice of Darth Vader, because he's
So
just the
weird.
big fat dude. You know? James Earl Jones used to be buff too, like in the Conan movies. He could have been Darth Vader just like that. Now, one good thing about Hayden Christensen, though, he did his own sword fighting and stuff. He got really good at it for the
Yeah.
movie, so that's a plus for him. Not the best actor, but a very athletic, good sword fighter. He's no Ray Park, who was Darth Maul, but still very impressive. So, they cut away from the fight. That was the fight.
For this.
For like the
The crying robot.
The cliffs of insanity. The Princess Bride, her crew climbing this thing. Oh yeah, the boy's there. He's gonna fall.
He's gonna fall. It's just it's Infinity War.
So she's using the same thing that like they use in the Empire Strikes Back on Hoth to look for life. So that tool, that's an old tool then.
Yeah. It's been a while.
You haven't got an upgrade in the last 20 years? Or how many years has it been?
Yeah,
And
everything else is
here's the hero of the Republic,
Yes,
this guy.
He's in everything. Oh my
There's no
gosh.
Republic without him.
Honestly.
She's a general. She should have a lot more leeway to do what she wants. What's the point of being a general if you can't do that?
Organa? Is it Leia?
Probably Bail Organa's wife.
This is like Organa.
Unless he's still around. Did he die yet? He was in Obi-Wan, but Obi-Wan was before this. Did he die? He might still be alive. Bail? Or maybe Bail's kid?
Who knows?
I never knew his wife's name, but I knew his name. That was Leia's adopted family.
Yeah.
So Jason's dad was a Jedi. So he might have some force sensitivity.
Force.
Midichlorians in the blood. Like he's doing some Jedi stuff here. I find it funny that a human and a Twi'lek, all it does is make a green-haired kid.
Human.
Like he doesn't have like little tiny horns or like green skin, or light green skin, or just looks like a normal kid. It's the same in the cartoon though. They made him a normal-looking kid. It's very unusual. I think she's out in the ocean fighting, like just walking in water, pulling like a full-on Jesus. Can Jedis do that? Walk on water? I mean, maybe. Use the Force. Person's name's Lander.
Lander. Lander that
trademark. You know, use it. And you're fighting like Anakin, who might be one of the best duelists ever.
Right.
Get 2 swords going. She's kicking his butt. Ooh. Watch out for the floor. So if that was heaven, maybe, and it's going down, turning red, she going down into HE double hockey sticks. Jedi heck.
Or the underworld.
Underworld.
We're called underworld.
The world under the worlds. That's world between the worlds is the world under the worlds.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, it's an evil place. A dark place.
Oh,
Stormtroopers. Yeah. Those are First Order troopers. No, those are clone troopers. Clone troopers. Clone Wars. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Flashback.
It's gonna be, yep. Yeah.
She a kid again?
Flashback. Oh, we're finally seeing what we wanted to see.
Young live action Ahsoka.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a little girl.
Finally!
Okay. Get the short tails.
Finally! This is what I wanted to see. Oh my gosh. I said this in like the first episode. This is what I wanted to see.
It looks like the cartoon version of him. They did a pretty good job there.
Yeah.
That looks good. She's a little...
Looks a little different.
She's chubby. Chubby cheeks. You have skinny cheeks. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, just a little kid. Alright, live action Clone Wars. Cool.
I think I'm explaining what happens to us.
A lot of just running though. Like,
Yeah. Like, what are they running towards?
well, we know they're running towards droids. They didn't show any
True.
droids, but
But like, it just
10 seconds of black screen now.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Oh wait, okay. After the battle, they don't show the battle. Here's after
Yeah.
the battle.
Here's us running, and here's after the battle.
What a tease! What a tease! I know it was tragic. These clones got injured, but again, they're clones. They're like maybe a few weeks old.
Right.
I know they're buddies. Like, was it Cody or was it their best friend? What's his name? It's been 9 years since I've seen the darn show. Do you think they did a double, or is that actually Hayden Christensen?
I don't know.
I do like the idea of having Ahsoka have to deal with the trauma of being in a war. Like
Yeah.
that's emotionally scarring for, even if it's just robots versus clones.
Yeah.
Still.
At her age.
Yeah. They're gonna go into Order 66 at all?
Oh, I hope so. Like, that's what I wanted to see from this show.
I wanted to see.
And
Maybe they'll give it to us.
I hope so.
Part of the problem is it's just like a dusty soundstage, though. You know, it's like you can't see off in the distance or anything. Obviously, it's obviously a soundstage, but you know they're giving us some clone troopers, which is cool. They're really just rehashing Clone Wars here. I mean, for people who haven't seen Clone Wars, I guess this fills a lot of the backstory. But they probably could have led with this. Because if you've never watched those cartoons, you have no idea about the relationship between Anakin and Ahsoka. So to be 5 episodes in to finally get into their backstory a little bit, it's like to the average consumer out there who didn't watch the cartoons.
This honestly probably should have been like the first episode.
Yes, yeah. Even just this scene.
Right.
Here's what happened in Clone Wars. Ahsoka and Anakin.
Like, you gotta have that flashback to build the story.
Yeah. You see robots get blown up?
Or is it gonna jump?
It's probably gonna fade. It's gonna fade away. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
Looks like Vader. Nice. I've always loved walkers. That is a cool.
Yeah.
That is a cool. Yep. Gonna show the battle.
I knew it.
Oh, they get so close to showing the pew pew, and then they don't do it.
They just.
Okay, so we're back. the abandoned child and his robot.
Staring at the ocean again.
What? Yeah, don't take parenting advice from Star Wars. It's good advice. Something's gonna happen to this kid.
It's knew it since he got on
my
that
new
ship.
favorite pilot.
Yeah.
It's too bad they couldn't bring like Wedge Antilles into this or something.
Yeah.
But this guy's fine. He's fun. He's got a nice beard. People with beards are always nice.
That's not true.
What?
The bad guy has a beard. He's not
It's a
nice.
very nice beard he's got. Very nice beard. More silent sitting and staring.
Talking to a robot.
Yeah, she would show up like 5 minutes earlier. They could have stopped everything. Her
Right?
5 X-Wings could have obliterated that ship because it wasn't ready to move yet. That's a long pause.
The robot can't sense your emotions like that. Finally. 2.
Yes! Oh no, this is later on. She's fighting Mandalorians.
Ah.
That's
She's
cool.
got her 2 sabers now.
Yes.
Finally.
That girl's pretty good. She's athletic. That's good. Okay. Let's see why I picked her now. Chubby cheeks and all. Look at you, Haley. Take your black belt and convert it to acting skills. Yeah. Oh, she did the pose. Yeah, Ahsoka pose. You know, on advertising this show, they really should have leaned in on her being Anakin's apprentice. Because I don't think the average person knew that.
Right.
The Darth Vader's apprentice. Like, that's cool. You know,
Right.
like.
It's like you say Darth Vader, like pretty
Ooh.
much every Joe Schmo
Knows who Darth
knows
Vader
who that
is.
You say Ahsoka, most people are like, who's that?
Even like Anakin doesn't carry the weight of
Exactly.
Darth Vader. Like, oh, Darth Vader, you mean Anakin? Oh yeah, Anakin. Oh yeah, the guy became Darth Vader. They always say that.
Right.
I think we got a better audience, more audience, if they would have just said Darth Vader had an apprentice. They went into that, and this is her. And, you know. I mean, he's had other apprentices in the extended universe. Who's got red? Look out!
Whoa.
He turned evil. Ooh, shows off how strong he is.
Oh. She's got 2
Got
sabers!
2. All right. You have to. Fighting full on Vader now.
Yeah.
Like Vader's not a spinner. He's just power. Just
Yeah.
hits you as hard as he can over and over again until he wins. Get the Jedi, get the Sith eyes going on.
Yeah. I think they tried too hard to like show like the scars from him falling in the lava and it made his face look kind of
Maybe. Yeah,
Weird.
a little beat up.
yeah.
He's not lava face yet. He's still his hair.
Yeah, like that's why I'm confused. Like they have
It's
the
probably
scars.
because they had the
but-
scars in the Rebels show. They had like the
Yeah.
one on his eye there. Yeah. So.
But then like he's young, so.
Jedi coma.
Water.
Well, she's in the ocean right now, right?
Oh, is she gonna like start drowning?
Somebody.
Oh, that's one of the pilots.
Yeah.
I was like, the hair looks like Sabine. I was
Lander.
Like, what? Lander.
Whoever Lander is.
It looked like she had purple hair in the ocean. I was
Maybe.
like, wait a minute.
Style now. Everybody
wants purple hair.
I mean, we knew they wouldn't kill off the star of the show. That'd be dumb.
Yeah.
And Jason's still hanging out abandoned.
I'm about to die.
Oh, I guess one day, one rotation.
One rotation of...
Like the planet around the sun, which would be like a year.
Or the sun around the planet.
Oh, dead. I got kicked off the cliff by that guy.
I was drowning in the ocean.
I mean, the logical thing is that she would think Sabine destroyed it, and they killed Sabine. Like, that's what I would think. Like,
right.
when you left her, she's got the laser pointing at it, and all right, let's do this. But more just walking.
So have they just been like there for a day, waiting for her to wake up?
Could rush her back to like a medical ship or something. I didn't see like doctor droids or anything.
Yeah, she just woke up.
Medical droids, back to tanks or.
Oh, I know what's gonna happen.
She's gonna train him now?
Yeah.
Cool. I should. I mean, if he's force sensitive, train the kid.
Because in the flashback, she talked about having her own Padawan one day. So he's gonna be the Padawan.
Good. Sabine didn't make any sense because she's not force sensitive.
Yeah.
Jason makes sense because he's force sensitive.
Calling it now. Jason.
See, us as the audience know what happened here.
Right.
We don't have to get a rehash.
There's like a recap at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, we'll get another recap. We know what happened. I know she needs to learn it, but she can like close her eyes. You hear some sound effects. Oh, like she knows. Like she knows it happens. Moving on to the story. Wait a minute. They couldn't spare the fleet to help her, but they can spare the fleet to stop her? They said we don't have the resources to send and help you. Now they're saying to stop her?
Like, what changed in 2 days?
What changed in 2 days? Well, we had a couple battles. Stop.
Or he just lied to her so she couldn't have the shit.
Time to go. She left her. You feeling the sigh yet?
I was so excited with the flashbacks and then...
Yeah. That's them hanging on this rock for a while thinking.
I know. Like, hello. Are you gonna be here? See, if they would have left while she was sleeping, they wouldn't have this problem.
Yeah. She's the Purgils. The warp speed whales. It's not like she uses it anyway. We haven't seen her lead an army or a navy or fight a battle. She's been just. It's probably better for her to not to be a general, just be freelance.
And like just a minute ago, she's like, "What's the point of having this if you don't get to use it? Like, how often do you really use your position?"
And if they're gonna make her not a general, so we went through 5 episodes of her being a general. She wasn't a general when we last saw her in Rebels.
What's gonna change?
Why even be a general? Why not just be an awesome pilot or an amazing fighter? Or,
Be Hera.
She didn't need to be a general. They're gonna make her not a general all of a sudden.
Yeah.
some decent scenes with Ahsoka and Anakin, kind of rehashing their relationship, which should have been 5 episodes ago.
Yeah.
That's really it. Not much story-wise
Everything else
happened.
is just...
Do like a Jonah, just hide in the whale for 3 days. The fleet that couldn't help, now here to stop the help. Why is this conversation?
I know. Like, just imply that he talked to her and solved it or whatever.
I'll distract him, and that's, he just goes off, and that's the end of that.
Yeah.
We know he's resourceful. We know he's a good pilot. We don't need to, like...
Yeah. They're just getting rid of everyone's rank.
Yeah.
You're not general, you're not pilot, you're all fired.
And they're just here for the general. They're not here for Ahsoka, right?
Right.
The general can go and be like, okay, I'll turn myself in. Ahsoka's got a mission to do, or something. Like, be part of the distraction.
Ahsoka wasn't a part of it until Hera showed up.
Right. So, like, Ahsoka's a free agent. She can go wherever she wants. She has her own ship.
Yeah. That's what she was doing the first 4 episodes.
Yeah. How long did she stay on that ship while the other guy flipped before she did anything?
I must stare at this whale before I communicate with it.
Just take your time, Ahsoka. It's a big whale.
Big whale.
Take me to Ezra.
Okay.
Takes no wrong, Ezra.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been Ezra. I went to Ezra Smith. You've been a different Ezra. I'm sorry.
Sorry about
Don't worry,
that.
this guy's better than Ezra. Get it? 90s band name?
What?
Better than Ezra? It's a 90s band.
The general didn't go inside the whale, so why is she still there?
Yeah, the general could have been part of the distraction.
Turn yourself in.
Let us start good
Go
to
with him.
Yeah, she didn't just stay behind.
Is she just following the whale?
They should make her not a general because her tactics are bad. Yeah, she's not going anyway.
But he's young enough to be alone in an enchanted forest with bad guys.
Yeah, he didn't need to go either. Okay.
I don't know what that was.
5 episodes in, we still haven't seen the bad guy.
How many episodes is this gonna be?
Alright, so some good. Definitely some good, right?
The flashbacks I liked.
Those are fun.
Those were good.
Anakin and young Ahsoka.
And like the world between worlds when they were fighting
Yeah,
each other.
that was neat.
That was good.
Good special effects with like the Vader flashes. And
Yes, I liked it when it would like.
his shadow or whatever it was. Yeah.
That
was kind of
the
cool.
part.
That was really about all that happened in that episode.
Everything else was staring at the ocean or staring at whales.
Every episode before this has been shorter. This one didn't need to be this long.
No, it
Or
did not.
Previous ones could have been combined into less episodes.
Yeah, this one was way too long.
Yeah.
It was way too long. 20 minutes of it was just nothing.
Okay, so they're trusting the whales to follow
To go to
Lord
Ezra.
Balon and the witch to chase down Ezra, who they think Ezra's at the same place that Grand Admiral Thrawn is.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where we're at. Okay.
Haven't gotten much further in the plot, honestly.
Look for the map, found the map, lose the map. Bad guys take the map. find the map again. Lose the map again. Map is moved around.
Ahsoka is quote unquote dead, and then we find out that the son has Jedi powers, and now
we knew that because his dad was a Jedi.
Yeah, and now we're saving Ahsoka, and then we're gonna have a really long talk about whales, and then we're gonna follow the whales, and then we're gonna go into hyperspace, and then the episode's gonna end. That's it.
I mean, the effects were nice. The whales flying through space, and good music.
I feel like it was
just slow.
Yeah.
So slow.
So slow.
But do you think we'll actually see Thrawn next week? When the whales get there?
Like they're gonna show up and he's not gonna be there.
The whole episode's gonna be them in the whale.
Talking for 30 minutes straight. Like, I'm sure they're gonna have a long, boring scene about that.
I actually thought for a minute that she was gonna bring Jason and train him while they're traveling. They teased about him getting Jedi training.
Right, and then they stopped talking about it. Like, forget that idea.
We're Jedi gonna ship. We got training facility. Will you train me? Oh, I'll train you. Nope.
Not anymore. We're gonna go.
Stay behind, you green-haired scrub. We go chase down Sabine and Ezra. A lot of just like things they commit to, they never close on.
It's kind of weird though, because like they started with like Sabine being the main character, and Sabine's the one looking for Ezra, and so Ahsoka's like, okay, I'll help you. Now Sabine's gone, and so Ahsoka's like, well, now I gotta save Ezra and Sabine, and then they bring just like everybody into it. They tried to bring everybody into like one show, because then they got the kid.
Well, they gotta bring the Rebels in and the Clone Wars. We're wrapping all that up. You know, the Dave Filoni guys, this is his baby, his creation. Did you like this episode, sweetie?
I didn't even watch it.
You didn't even watch it? You're not a fan of the show. We didn't get any. My guy.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
What was he? His orange lightsaber.
I feel like even if they didn't have the kid there, though, they could have found her. Because she said do a full sweep.
Well, the robot said.
Eventually. That's true, too.
Yeah, the robot told the kid hold the mom. The robot could have told the mom directly.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't need the kid there.
The robot could have gone on the ship with her.
The kid kind of helped because he sensed the conflict along the ocean.
Yeah.
But they could have got there as well. But like, they brought the kid, they teased him being a Jedi, they teased training him, then they just, oh, stay behind.
You're here for no reason now.
Just use and abuse. Bye, kid.
Like, what?
Whatever. It's okay. I don't know how many episodes are left. But
I don't even know. Traditionally, like, the Star Wars shows have like 8 episodes per season, so it'd mean like 3 more episodes. But the way this show's going, I don't even know.
They may not get to the next side of the galaxy in the next 3 episodes.
Literally. It may be 70 more episodes. Who knows?
All right. Cool. Any other final thoughts, sweeties? Any predictions the next episode? Besides they're just in the whale for half an hour.
Kids gonna die. I have a feeling that like the last episode is gonna be a cliffhanger. Like you don't even see Thrawn in the first season.
It's just the last episode is just Thrawn making an appearance.
Yeah, and they're like, you gotta watch season 2 to meet Thrawn.
They tease him for 8 episodes that never pay off.
Yep, that's what's gonna happen.
I hope not. I mean, they're running out of episodes. They're gonna have this big grand conflict between Thrawn and.
It's gonna be a 3-hour episode.
It might be.
It might be a 3-hour episode.
All right.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Nobody got time. Any other thoughts? I'll give you the last
I
word.
hope they do more flashbacks with it.
That'd be
like
nice.
they need to like talk about it, because like Hera was asking who he was, and so if like Ahsoka's gonna start training her kid, it'd be kind of nice to like have some background about her
resume. Who's your master?
Kind of give some story to that, and then see what happens to the kid with his training.
For the persons who haven't watched Clone Wars or Rebels, it'd be good to see Ahsoka reaction to Order 66. That's a big deal.
See that.
It's a big deal.
They gave us Clone Wars and the Mandalorians, but where's?
Yeah, they're getting to it.
I hope so.
If you haven't watched those shows, you don't know how she reacted, how she survived. So the average fan doesn't know that. So it'd be good to know.
And like
Good to see.
those shows are really long. Like, I started watching Clone Wars. It's like 8 seasons, 30 episodes per season. It's hard to get through all of that. So, it makes sense if, like, you haven't seen it. Because I haven't finished it.
The target audience should be people who've watched the movies. That's their target audience.
Right.
And if you haven't watched them, maybe the shows like Mandalorian and Obi-Wan, those shows, but
those sweet little short shows.
If your only exposure is the 9 movies, you have no idea who Ahsoka is.
Yeah, literally.
And they should have sold it like Darth Vader, before he was Vader, had an apprentice.
But no, we meet this dude named Anakin, who looks weird and has a weird voice. You know,
Vader, according to the video games and expanding universe, had other apprentices, like Starkiller and whatnot. You guys know what Starkiller is, but even like Mara Jade, like they're never gonna touch Mara Jade. That's an old EU reference for you Gen Xers out there. You guys know who Mara Jade is. They won't touch that storyline. But yeah, this is like his Vader's legacy.
Apprentice.
Yeah, his first apprentice.
He was like, okay, I just finished my training. I'm a Jedi now. I'm gonna train some kid. Guess what? I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
Olaf.
Guess what? I'm the bad guy. Olaf explains Star Wars.
That would be good. That'd be really good.
Disney, if you're listening, Olaf explains Star Wars.
Olaf story time Star Wars. Let's see it.
All right. Thank you for another invite to watch the show.
Painful episode.
It was okay. It had some flashes.
Yeah.
Flashes.
Had some like, ooh, and then it kind of.
Like the teaser battle, and here's the cliffs.
It's like fireworks. It goes off and then it's dark. It goes off and then it's dark.
Could we get an epic battle, please?
We need Disney fireworks, not fireworks.
They tease the seas of Mandalore. She fights like 3 Mandalorians, and then let's talk about it for a second.
We'll talk about that. You did good, kid. Now I'm the bad guy. Pew pew.
All right, well, thank you, everybody. I hope you guys are enjoying Gen Z and Gen X reacting. Ahsoka. Ahsoka, I'll say it.
Ahsoka.
Not Ahsoka. Ahsoka.
It's A-H-S, not A-S-H.
Yeah, you're right. Ahsoka. Ahsoka. No, Ahsoka.
Ahsoka.
I'll get it right, I promise.
Someday.
Okay. Well, thank you, everybody, again. We'll see if we do number 6. I don't know. We'll see. I want to watch it. I'm curious.
But then I don't.
Disappointment.
Is it going to be like 3 more boring episodes and then a big bang? Because if there's 3 more episodes left, this was a boring episode, 2 more boring episodes, and the finale's like, whoa! Yeah. A 3-hour episode, probably.
All right. Until next time, my friends. Sigh. Star Wars get horrible. Sigh. And may the Force be with you.
As Hero said.
At the park last night, Ray said, "May the Force be with us." I was like, "Yes, that's a weird. Doesn't sound right."
Yeah.
May the Force be with you, and also with you. May the Force be with us. I guess.
I don't know.
It just hit me weird. We went to the theme park last night and did all this Hollywood Studios, all this stuff.
I was Ahsoka.
You were Ahsoka. You had the hair done. Here's a picture. You had the lightsabers.
So cool.
You had fun too.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, everybody.